I'm sure you've heard the news. National High Heel Day is here, annually on May 20th. And what better way to celebrate than by diving into the fascinating history of high heels? Imagine King Louis XIV of France, the Sun King, strutting through the halls of Versailles in his signature red heels. Yes, you read that right, red heels. These weren't just any heels, they were a symbol of power and prestige. Only those within the king's inner circle were granted permission to wear heels of the same vibrant hue. These high-heeled shoes weren't just a fashion statement, they were a political statement, a way for the king to literally and figuratively elevate himself above his court. It might seem strange today, but back in the 17th century, men in Europe frequently wore high heels. They were considered a mark of masculinity and high status, associated with military prowess and aristocratic elegance. Louis XIV, a king known for his extravagance and love of fashion, took this trend to new heights, pun intended. He even commissioned portraits of himself in his beloved red heels, ensuring his image as a fashion-forward monarch was immortalized. The Sun King's love for high heels wasn't just about vanity, however. He used fashion as a tool to solidify his power and control. By restricting the color red to his inner circle, he created a visual hierarchy within his court. This use of fashion as a political tool is a fascinating aspect of the history of high heels. It reminds us that what we wear can hold deeper meaning, reflecting societal norms and power dynamics. Before we delve into the fascinating history of high heels in Persia and Venice, let's take a moment to appreciate the intricate craftsmanship behind these iconic shoes. The art of cobbling, or shoemaking, is an age-old craft that has evolved significantly over time. Cobblers, the skilled artisans who create and repair shoes, have played a crucial role in the development of high heels. In the early days, cobblers meticulously handcrafted each pair of shoes using materials like leather, wood, and fabric. The process was labor-intensive, requiring a keen eye for detail and a deep understanding of the human foot's anatomy. Cobblers would measure each customer's feet, ensuring a perfect fit that provided both comfort and style. As high heels gained popularity, the demand for more elaborate and decorative designs grew. Cobblers began to experiment with different shapes, heights, and embellishments, pushing the boundaries of footwear fashion. They used techniques like hand stitching, carving, and dyeing to create unique and intricate designs. Some cobblers even became renowned for their signature styles, attracting patrons from far and wide. One of the most significant advancements in cobbling came with the invention of the stacked heel. This innovation allowed for higher heels without compromising stability, marking a turning point in the evolution of high heels. Cobblers continue to refine their techniques, blending functionality with artistic expression. Today, while mass production has taken over much of the shoemaking industry, the art of cobbling remains alive in bespoke ateliers and luxury brands. Modern cobblers continue to draw inspiration from their predecessors, combining traditional craftsmanship with contemporary design. Their dedication to the craft ensures that each pair of high heels is not just a fashion statement, but a work of art. Understanding the artistry behind high heels gives us a deeper appreciation for these iconic shoes. It reminds us that fashion is not just about appearance, but also about the skill, creativity, and passion that go into creating each piece. The history of high heels stretches back centuries, long before Louis XIV's reign. One of the earliest forms of elevated footwear can be traced back to 10th century Persia, where horsemen wore heels to secure their feet in stirrups. These practical heels served a functional purpose, helping riders maintain stability and balance. From Persia, the trend spread westward, reaching Europe by the 16th century. In Venice, a new kind of high heel emerged, the Chopine. These towering platform shoes, sometimes reaching heights of 20 inches, were favored by Venetian courtesans. Chopines were a status symbol, signifying wealth and elevated social standing. The higher the Chopine, the more prestigious the wearer. These shoes were impractical for everyday life, requiring servants to assist the wearer in walking. Yet, their impracticality was part of their allure, highlighting the wearer's luxurious lifestyle. The evolution of high heels from practical footwear for horsemen to extravagant status symbols for Venetian courtesans reveals how fashion can transform over time. What began as a functional fashion element became a marker of social standing and aesthetic expression. This transformation highlights the dynamic nature of fashion and its ability to reflect cultural values and aspirations. By the 17th century, high heels had transcended their initial practical and status-driven purposes. They became a widespread fashion trend for both men and women in Europe. However, a shift occurred in the late 17th and early 18th centuries. Heels gradually became associated with femininity, while men's footwear shifted towards flatter, more practical styles. This shift coincided with changing social norms and gender roles. As men embraced a more austere and rational aesthetic, high heels were increasingly seen as frivolous and feminine. The rise of Enlightenment ideals further emphasized this divide, associating heels with female vanity and emotional expression. Women, on the other hand, continued to embrace high heels as a symbol of elegance and refinement. The transition of high heels from a unisex fashion item to a predominantly female one reveals how cultural perceptions of gender can influence fashion trends. The association of high heels with femininity became deeply ingrained in Western culture, shaping perceptions of both men's and women's fashion for centuries to come. The 20th century witnessed a dramatic transformation in high-heeled design with the introduction of the stiletto heel. In the 1950s, technological advancements allowed for the creation of slender, metal-tipped heels that offered both height and elegance. Fashion designers like Roger Vivier and Salvatore Ferragamo embraced this innovation, creating iconic stiletto designs that captured the imagination of women worldwide. The stiletto heel quickly became synonymous with femininity, glamour, and sex appeal. Hollywood actresses like Marilyn Monroe and Sophia Loren popularized the look, further elevating the stiletto's status as a symbol of allure and sophistication. The stiletto heel's slender and elongated shape accentuated the curves of the female leg, creating an image of power and confidence. The stiletto heel revolutionized the way women moved and carried themselves. It added a new dimension to their stride, exuding a sense of assertiveness and allure. The stiletto became more than just a shoe. It became a symbol of female empowerment and a powerful tool for self-expression. While the stiletto heel remains a classic, the world of high heels has continued to evolve, embracing a diverse range of styles to suit every taste and occasion. Platform shoes with their thick soles and towering heels made a comeback in the 1970s, offering a bold and edgy look. Wedges, known for their comfort and stability, provided a practical alternative to stiletto heels while still offering elevation and style. Kitten heels, with their low, delicate heels, emerged as a more subtle and understated option, perfect for everyday wear. These variations in heel design demonstrate the versatility of high heels, catering to diverse preferences and lifestyles. From the daring heights of platforms to the understated charm of kitten heels, there's a high heel for every personality and occasion. The evolution of high heel styles highlights the adaptability of fashion to changing tastes and needs. The variety of heel designs available today reflects a celebration of individuality and self-expression, allowing women to choose a style that best reflects their personality and fashion sensibilities. High heels have become a staple on the red carpet, gracing the feet of countless celebrities at award shows, premieres, and galas. From the elegant stilettos of classic Hollywood icons to the daring platforms favored by contemporary fashionistas, high heels add a touch of glamour and sophistication to any red carpet ensemble. Designers often create custom-made high heels for celebrities, pushing the boundaries of creativity and craftsmanship. Red carpet events like the Met Gala provide a platform for showcasing the latest trends in high-heeled design. Celebrities often use their footwear choices to make a statement, whether it's a pop of color, an intricate embellishment, or a daringly high heel. Award shows, premieres, and galas serve as a source of inspiration for fashion enthusiasts worldwide, setting the stage for emerging high heel trends. The red carpet's association with high heels reinforces their status as a symbol of luxury and glamour. These events showcase the artistry and craftsmanship of high heel design, highlighting the transformative power of footwear in creating a captivating and memorable look. High heels have transcended their role as mere footwear to become a powerful cultural icon. They have been featured in countless films, television shows, songs, and works of art, cementing their place in popular culture. From Marilyn Monroe's iconic white stilettos in The 7-Year Itch to Carrie Bradshaw's obsession with Manolo Blahnik's in Sex and the City, high heels have captured the imagination of audiences worldwide. The cultural significance of high heels extends beyond their aesthetic appeal. They have come to represent femininity, power, and sexuality, often serving as a metaphor for women's experiences and aspirations. In literature and film, high heels are often used to convey a character's personality, status, or emotional state. The high heel's status as a cultural icon speaks to its enduring power and influence. It has become a symbol of female identity, embodying both the challenges and triumphs of women's experiences in society. The love-hate relationship with high heels is a tale as old as time. While they undeniably elevate any outfit, they can also bring about aches, pains, and blisters. This has sparked ongoing debates about the practicality and comfort of high heels, with some advocating for their abolishment, while others defend them as a symbol of empowerment and style. The comfort level of high heels varies greatly depending on the design, heel height, and individual tolerance. Some women can effortlessly navigate a day in stilettos, while others find even kitten heels unbearable. The choice of whether or not to wear high heels is ultimately a personal one, based on individual preferences, comfort levels, and the demands of the occasion. The debate surrounding high heels reflects broader societal discussions about beauty standards, gender roles, and female empowerment. It highlights the complexities of women's relationship with fashion and the ongoing quest for a balance between style and comfort. Whether you're a seasoned high heel aficionado or a curious newbie, May 20th, National High Heel Day, is the perfect occasion to embrace the fun and flair of elevated footwear. Choose a pair that makes you feel confident and stylish, whether it's a classic stiletto, a trendy platform, or a comfy wedge. Rock your heels with pride, knowing you're participating in a fashion tradition with a rich and fascinating history. Remember, the key to rocking high heels is owning your look. Confidence is the best accessory, so strut your stuff with a smile and a sense of self-assurance. Don't be afraid to experiment with different styles and heights to find what works best for you. And most importantly, prioritize your comfort and well-being. Always have a backup pair of flats or slippers if those heels start pinching. Don't hesitate to kick them off and give your feet a break. National High Heel Day is a celebration of individuality, self-expression, and the transformative power of fashion. So, put on your favorite heels, stand tall, and embrace the joy of elevated style. We hope you enjoyed today's video, diving into the history of high heels. Did you learn something new about high heels? If so, leave a comment and let me know what you learned. If this was all old hat, or should I say old shoe for you, please leave a stiletto shoe emoji in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are inspired to subscribe for more fashion history and news. And until next time, stay fashionable